Depending on who you ask, they'll tell you I'm a legend. From YO to the Veil to the Mongo spot on Creston. Always been 1,000, never ever been a lame. Lay a nigga down for these 3 letters on my chain.
Top of the top, y'all was shaking with it. What's going on? This is your boy J Hood and all that, and you are now tuned into a brand new episode of the Tales from the Hood vlog series, man. I need everybody to make sure you go stream or download my brand new project entitled S.E.L.F. And while you at it, make sure you snatch up the Pesci trilogy also, part 1, 2, and 3, available right now on all digital streaming platforms, man. Run that up for your boy and support the kid. You hear me? Check it though. This morning, we're going to get into an episode where I'm going to be speaking about the time that I bumped into 50 at the D-Block Studios, right? Yeah, I bumped into your boy Ferrari at the D-Block joint. All right, so look, let's get into it. Check it. So, on one of my earlier episodes, I was telling you guys about the time that the Locks invited me to come by the studio, you know what I'm saying? After we had bumped into one another and we apologized to each other and shit like that. They was telling me, you know, we come by and check niggas and shit like that. And I was saying that I had the open invitation, but I never took them up on it like that because I didn't feel, you know, right doing so, even though they invited me, right? Okay, so the time that we apologized to each other, obviously, that took place in the studio. But aside from that, I ended up going to the D-Block lab one other time, you know, after that specific scenario, right? So the time that I took them up on the offer, I think I had like one person with me. So I went there, and you know, if anybody ever went to the D-Block studio, it was, well, it's not there no more, but it was like in a warehouse. You go up the stairs, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to, you know, walk in and walk around the corner, and it's like a camera. Actually, it's a camera as soon as you go upstairs, and it's another camera as soon as you get in front of the actual studio. So, you know, they seen me through the camera, and someone came to the door to unlock it, but I hear them like saying, yo, it's this nigga Hood at the door, but they whispering it, but I could hear them and shit. So then I hear somebody saying, yo, let him in. So I had the door unlocking, and then, you know, I see some young dude from around the way. I can't remember exactly who it was, but I remember it was a youngin'. They opened the door and shit. You know what I mean? It was like, what up, man? We're shaking with it. You know, gave him a pound, walked in and shit, and I walked directly towards the B studio, which was Liveson's old room. It's the smaller studio in the lab and shit. And Luch and P was in there. You know, they was in there sitting and shit. So Luch seen me like, what up, Hood? I'm like, yo, what up, man? You know what I mean? It was good. Gave him a pound of shit, said what up to P. You know, sat there for like 2 minutes. You know, chopped it up. Then I went outside in a lounging area and said what up to everybody else. You know, you had motherfuckers sitting out there playing Xbox. Other motherfuckers standing by the pull-up bar smoking and shit. Then you had other motherfuckers sitting on the couch just chilling. It was some, you know, regular shit. Everybody was just cooling, but everybody was like super surprised to see me though. They was like, oh shit, nigga, Hood in here, nigga, what the fuck you been up to, nigga, what's good? Like, I'm like, man, you know, chilling, man, doing my 1-2. Like, okay, nigga, that's what it is, man, good seeing you and shit, nigga, I'm like, nah, no doubt, likewise. So I'm just cooling, you know what I mean? Like everything is everything, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody making me feel uncomfortable or nothing like that. But in my mind though, shit just felt a little off. I guess it's from me not being there for a while, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it just felt a little funny. I used to have like my own little room in the lab. It was called the Red Room. Like, as soon as you walk in, it was to the left. It was my writing area. I used to go in there, just sit, smoke, and chill, and play my music and all that type of shit. So I looked over there, seen it, and I think they had like turned that into a bigger space or something, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, I was just sitting there trying to catch the vibe and shit. But even before going there, I had in my mind, I'm like, you know, I'm not going to stay here for too long. I'm just going to go there, pop up, and show my face and just, you know, check the bros and shit and see what was good. And that's about it. I had no intentions on just, you know, going there chilling like that. So, like I said, I don't know. I'm all about energy. I'm huge on energy and vibes and shit like that. And to me, not saying the vibes were off, but it was just kind of awkward. I guess, if you want to say that. That's the best word that I could use to describe the feeling that I was having at the moment. It was just, I just felt awkward, you know, and I suspect that it's from me not being there for a damn decade, you know what I mean? Like, so I guess it's that feeling was to be expected, right? So right as I'm about to leave, you know, I'm saying what's up to everybody. I'm there probably for like half hour, right? I end up smoking and, you know, sitting on the couch and shit like that. I'm like, after I finish this L, we're gonna leave and all that. So I finished the L. I'm dabbing everybody up and all that. And as I'm saying peace to everybody and shit, I look towards the door and I hear somebody coming in, right? No more. There's somebody walking in. I ain't paying no mind. Finished saying peace to everybody and all that. So I look towards the right, towards the door, and I see this nigga 50 walking in. I'm like, what the hell? So as I'm walking out, he walking in. So we both looking at each other like, what the hell? Like, me in my mind, you know, being the thinker, I'm like, I know this nigga probably like, yo, these motherfuckers is up to something. And I'm thinking the same. I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? You feel me? But I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and try to intrude and try to figure out what they got going on here, because that's not my place. It's like, you know, even though, you know, these niggas gonna always be fam and all that, this isn't my place anymore like that. So I'm just like, let me leave. Like, you feel me? Like I said, I ain't having no intentions of chilling there anyway. So when I seen him, he gave me a pound, I dabbed him. I'm like, yo, what up, nigga? He like, it was good, it was good. You know what I mean? And I kept it smoothing. I ended up leaving the lab, and nigga I was with, he was like, yo, nigga, 50 there, that shit is crazy. What you think they about to do? I'm like, I don't know what the hell they about to do, but that's crazy seeing them and shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, I know in his head, he probably like, these niggas probably cooking some shit up. But in all actuality, niggas wasn't cooking shit up. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was just going there popping up on some what up type shit. And that was about it. And I think like later on that day, they end up posting a pic to social media of them chilling in the lab and shit. And they kind of like had the internet going crazy. And I was like, motherfuckers just don't know. I was right there. You know what I mean? So that shit was funny to me, man. And people, like I said, people don't know. I could pop up at the lab anytime I want, man. It's like really no tension, no issues, or nothing like that. Just because they don't speak on me or I don't speak on them, people think it's like some kind of like invisible beef or something like that. It's nothing. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like I guess it's like a touchy situation, but it's definitely no problems or nothing like that. We see each other as love. All of their peoples follow me on every social media outlet that I have, like, and I follow them. So it's like we speak to each other regularly. It ain't what y'all think. I tell you that. And the invitation to the lab is still open. I could go there right now if I want to. You feel me? But since that day, I knew it was gonna feel like that anyway. That's why I didn't like go there more often. And I know if I was to go there more often, that feeling would probably like disappear and I would feel more comfortable. But you know, I'm doing my own thing and I'm doing so much other shit that requires my focus. So if that time ever comes, it'll come. But as of right now, I got other shit that I'm you know, that I'm trying to, you know, basically focus on. So aside from that, me and the guy Shaheem, you know what I mean, the rugged child, the man child, we got a EP coming out this summer, so be on the lookout for that. It's untitled at the moment, but as soon as we come up with the title, you guys will know about it. We're dropping a record in like a week or two, and what I'm about to do, I'm gonna show you guys a little clip of the record that we're dropping within this episode right here, so definitely check that out. And I'm also going to be doing features for all up-and-coming artists that's interested in working. You can reach me at the email listed in the description box below, or you could DM me on Instagram, and we could get it shaking, man. I'm working with all respectable budgets. You know what I'm saying? Let's work, man. Let's make something happen. Like always, just wanted to share this with you guys. Hope everybody has an awesome Sunday. You know what I mean? Check them playoffs out, because I definitely will be. And until next time, man. Toast from the hood.
Get to it, nigga. Links filled with yellow stones, no Kevin Costner. Rainwater by the peak, burning like a roster. Pieces of a man, but I ain't AZ. Your players pop, then you always hurt like AD. I was the baby face gangster, Shy was the rugged child. You thought we wasn't about to fuck shit up? You bugging out.